Now let us examine the uses of simple present tense. Now the first use of simple present tense is it is used to express habitual action. Now students, what do we mean by habitual action? Habitual action means a habit or something or an action that a person does quite frequently or almost every day. For example, he drinks tea every morning. Now students, notice the S which is used along with the verb. I told you that in simple present tense, S or ES is used along with the verb. Okay, and this is the best way or the easiest way to identify simple present tense. So the first line reads, he drinks tea every morning. So this means that it is a habitual action for him to drink tea every morning, or it is his habit to drink tea every morning. Let us come to the next line. I get up every day at 5 o'clock. Okay, so get up is in simple present tense. Okay, so it is also a habitual action, and to express habitual action, simple present tense is used. An action that you use, an action that you do often, or you are still doing it. Okay, another example can be, my watch keeps good time. Okay, so keeps again, so it is also in simple present tense. So simple present tense is used to express habitual action. Now let us move on to the next use of simple present tense. Okay, simple present tense is used to express general truths or universal truths. Okay, for example, what do you understand by universal truths or general truths? Truths which are widely accepted. For example, the first sentence says the sun rises in the east. Okay, so it is a universal truth. It is a general truth. So that is why rises is used. Okay, again S is used along with the verb. The sun rises in the east. Okay, so it is used to express general truth. What is used to express general truth? Simple present tense. Now let us move on to the next example. Honey is sweet. Okay, so it is a general truth. Honey is sweet. Remember, is and are also used to express simple present tense. Now when is used and when is are used? Now remember, is always used with a singular subject, whereas are is used with a plural subject. For example, she is, they are. For example, she is beautiful, they are beautiful. Okay, so is and are both are used for expressing simple present tense, or it is used in present tense. Okay, and is used with a singular subject, whereas are is used with a plural subject. Okay, so another example of general truth can be, fortune favors the brave. Okay, so this is another general truth. So that is why it is expressed in simple present tense. Now let us discuss another use of simple present tense, and that is it is used in exclamatory sentences. Okay, what is exclamatory sentence? Sentences which express emotions. Okay, like for example, alas, the dog is dead. Okay, hooray, we won the match. Such type of sentences are known as exclamatory sentences. Sentences which express some emotions, okay, or feelings. So, how is present tense used in the case of exclamatory sentence? In exclamatory sentences, beginning with here and there, simple present tense is used to express what is taking place at present. For example, let us see the examples. For example, first one is, here comes the bus. Okay, so it is an exclamatory sentence. So present tense is used, okay, in order to express what is happening or what is taking place at present, or presently what is taking place. Simple present tense is used. Okay, here comes the bus. The next example is, there she goes. Okay, these are the things which are happening at the moment or taking place at the present time. So in this, simple present tense is used. Okay. Now, what is the next use of simple present tense? It is also used to introduce quotations. Okay, so simple present tense can also be used to quote writers who are already dead or who are living. For example, Shakespeare says, comma, inverted comma, start, life is but an empty shadow. Okay, or life is but a walking dream. Okay, let us read the example which is given to you. Keats says, a thing of beauty is a joy forever. Okay, so students, observe the word says. Okay, so Keats is a poet who is already dead, but says is used. So remember, simple present tense can be used to quote writers who are living or who are dead. Okay, just like Keats and Shakespeare. Okay, now let us move on to past tense. Now, when is past tense used? Yes, it is obvious. Past tense is used to indicate an action that was completed in the past. Like, for example, first one, the steamer sailed yesterday. So what happened yesterday? The steamer sailed away yesterday. So can you see the ed or d that is written at the end of the verb sail? Yes, the d or ed tells us that the verb is in past tense. So this is the simplest way to express past tense. Remember, when you see a verb ending with d or ed, you know that it is in past tense. Okay, the steamer sailed yesterday. Okay, and also the word yesterday justifies that the steamer has sailed away yesterday. Okay, or it is past. Already it has sailed away. Second one says, I received his letter a week ago. Again, the D is used along with the verb to express past tense. Okay, I received his letter. That means I received the letter some time in the past. Okay, when did I receive the letter? A week ago. So a week ago justifies that I received the letter in the past. Okay, and the D used along with the verb receive justifies that the verb is in past tense. Another example can be, for example, she left school last year. Okay, so left, okay, also expresses past tense. Okay, then let us move on to the next use of simple past. So simple past is also used to express past habits. For example, the first one, he studied many hours every day. He studied means he used to study many hours every day. The second one says, she always carried an umbrella. That means in the past she used to carry umbrella, or she carried an umbrella. Okay, so he studied many hours every day. That means in the past he used to study many hours every day. Similarly, in the second case also, she used to carry umbrella always in the past. So these two express past actions or past habits. Okay, so this is simple past tense. Okay, as a fact, for example, the first one, I shall be 20 next Saturday. Now remember, to express future tense, will and shall are to be used along with the verb. Okay, will and shall are used before the verb to express the future tense. For example, the first one, I shall be 20 next Saturday. Next one, it will be Diwali in a week. Okay, or you can say, we will know our exam results in May. Now remember, in simple future tense, the verb is in its simple form. For example, know, we will know our exam results in May. So the word know is in its simple form. Okay, then let me give you another example. For example, I shall water the plants. Okay, so the word water is in its simple form. The verb water is in its simple form. Okay, so remember, in future tense, will and shall are used, or will or shall are used before the verb, and the verb has to be in its simple form. Now come to the next use of simple future tense. So the next use is that simple future is used to talk about the action that we think or believe will happen in the future. Okay, so it is used to talk about something or some action that we think or believe that will happen in the future. For example, the first one, I think India will win the match. Okay, so it is you who think that India will win the match. Okay, so next one says, I'm sure it will rain tonight. Okay, that means you are thinking or you believe that it will happen. Okay, so simple future tense is also used to express action which you think or believe will happen in the future. Okay, for example, another example can be, I'm sure Helen will get a first class. Okay, so you think that Helen will get a first class in the future. Okay, now let us come to the next use of future tense, simple future tense. It is also used to decide something, or when you decide to do something at the time of speaking, simple future tense is used. For example, it is raining, I will take an umbrella. So you are talking, it is raining, and what will you do and what do you decide at that moment? I will take an umbrella. Okay, so simple future tense is used to tell something that you decide at the moment of the time of speaking. Okay, the next example is, Mr. Sinha is very busy at the moment. All right, I will wait, or I shall wait. Okay, so it is also used to express action, or it is also used to express your decision to do an action at the time of speaking. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you.